Yeah.
Gang, back in the stool. Gang, back in the stool. Yeah, nigga, win. How can I lose? How can I lose? How can I lose? I was a gang. Philly go shoot. Me and Trevor the Coop. Paparazzi, this is your roof. Yeah, see your vision loose. I'm in LA with the views. I'm in LA with the booth. We only bust in the job. It's way too late to decide. Jamming the most I'm alive. Better not fuck up the vibe. Running this shit with a stride. And you know my game flies.
I'm with the gang. Boys have a lot of coops. I switch the lanes.
What's good, yo? We back, RTTV. What up?
Full metal. Full metal. Full metal. Alchemist. Ah!
You
sampled that?
Huh? My nigga Jay, the ultimate producer. That's my nigga.
Wow, there is the ultimate. I want to see you make a song without a sample.
You know the Villain Saga intro?
Nope.
Oh, he made that.
You know My Hero?
No, I said just without a sample.
Yeah, there's no sample.
There's no samples
There's
in
no
those,
samples.
my nigga. Come on, no diss this.
There is. You
No,
guys
it's
just
not.
don't know it.
What sample? I guess I don't know it either.
Yo, Robbie's a
I'll
bit.
expose you during those shows.
Okay.
Now we watching Villain Saga next. Let's go.
Damn.
The Dwarf and the Flask. Anybody knows what that means?
I have
Yeah,
no idea.
Don't read the description,
A
man.
dwarf.
I wasn't
dwarf.
reading. I was just reading the title
a
again, my
dwarf
nigga.
that drinks from a flask. That's all that comes to mind.
Lord of the Rings.
With a flask.
Realistically, guys, the dwarf is only a metaphor to a person that's small in mind and shit like that drinks alcohol, but actually people think he doesn't know what he's talking about, but he really knows what he's talking about.
If it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
Smash!
that subscribe button.
And make sure you check out that Patreon, man. We got full and early reactions of this show and a lot more shows, movies, and all that jazz, man. That shit's right down below.
I'm a fucking maniac! And make sure you give this video a like and have that notification bell ringing on. Oh, wow.
Sorry, I missed that.
Siri says she can't hear me. But, make sure you have that notification bell ringing on that Full Metal playlist. So when we drop Full Metal, you know about it first. Also, make sure you guys follow and subscribe to us on Twitch, RTTV5, where you see this thing get busted in Marvel vs. Capcom, even if he uses a cheat code like a Citadel. You know what I'm
I don't need
saying?
to use that, nigga.
And we also react to some of your favorite movies and TV shows live. So make sure you like and subscribe, RTTV5, on Twitch.
Interesting.
You played Devil May Cry instead of playing me last week, though, but hey.
Nigga, Demon's Palace, bro. Bloody Palace, bro.
All right. Well, the Dwarf and the Flask. Let's see what this means, man.
As for the general, well, I'm sure the Tigers in Central will make sure she's taken care of.
Tigers?
Claw. Tiger.
That's a cheating ass move.
Your treat? I hope you know I could eat you into bankruptcy.
Maybe we should skip this.
See, you're short on both money and nerve, huh?
Maybe I could offer some flowers instead.
She said, oh.
There are many fine florists here in Central.
Are there?
Yeah, that's his old shorty.
Like, that's intel.
They're talking in code.
Yeah.
And after learning all of this, you still responded to my summons?
Yes. I assume you'll be needing someone to fill that fool's vacant seat.
She's nice.
Oh,
she's nasty.
shit.
Interesting. I like the way you play. Very well. You can have General Raven's seat. But as I expect you'll understand, my men will take over Fort Briggs. Agreed?
Of course, as you wish.
Damn it. They're going to Fort Briggs right now.
Strong and well trained, sir. Well, apparently,
Oh, the nigga's here?
up in the north,
Why they show the shadow on the table?
brothers are up there as well.
Oscar, Mike, Uni, Nora, Charlie, then Uni and Lucy again. Uni once more, and then Sterling. Celine Bradley.
Wow, these niggas are so nasty at writing in code. What the fuck?
I'd say impossible, but then there is no such thing. What in the world is about to happen here in Central?
Wow, you see how they show that there? Kind of looks like a motherfucking
Father.
Alchemist circle.
I exist today because you gave me your blood.
Is that the first homunculus?
Number 23.
Give me a name. Who are you?
You'll want a noble sounding one, right? Let's see. Theophrastus bombastus.
That's trash.
Nah,
They call him
bombastic.
Mr. Bombastus.
Maybe we shouldn't put too many syllables in it. Von Hohenheim. How does that sound?
Wow.
So Von Hohenheim, huh? I think I can remember that.
That's their dad.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll tell you what, Von Hohenheim. You can call me the Dwarf and the Flask Homunculus.
Wow. Homunculus.
Yeah, you
Fucking.
were right.
Like, I don't know.
All things are made from one, and in the end, all things return to one.
Yeah, I'm ready for war.
In other words,
Excellent, I will smash your flask.
You wouldn't dare to destroy such an important source of knowledge.
That's enough chatter.
He sunned them. niggas.
Yeah.
Tell me, is it possible or isn't it?
Growing impatient in your old age? How lamentable.
Oh, King of Xerxes.
Xerxes. Xerxes.
Okay, I'll tell you how you can achieve immortality.
Wow, do you guys see where this is going?
Digging here for? Irrigation canals. The kings ordered them to be dug all throughout the country.
that's the king for you.
Oh wait, there was a situation with Xerxes that happened and shit like that. So I think, no, not yet. But I do remember they bringing up Xerxes as being one of the incidences that occurred and shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, this must be one of the locations that's a part of the whole circle. Of yeah, it is right here. But within the country.
What an awful tragedy.
Real tragic.
Yeah, I know all about that shit.
It looks like the king has been sending them to kill people so that they can form the thing around Xerxes. Because remember, there have to be like major sacrifices on that place.
At long last, your transmutation circle is complete.
See, Hohenheim grew up.
Enough. Finally, it's done.
It's been years.
This is it.
That shit, I feel like the Flask has a whole different shit it's about to do.
Von Hohenheim. Right now, you and I are at the center of everything.
Wow.
That's fucking crazy.
I completely forgot about that.
We about to go see the truth.
Wow. Wow.
Nigga tricked the shit out of all of them.
Nigga, what? Hit him with the whoopsies. He been plying on this shit since he was made, basically, yo. So that's why Homenheim was able to have kids? Because he wasn't, like, made like a traditional homunculus?
Tony! Mayo!
Ketchup. Mustard.
Barbecue.
What if the dude's name was Yayo instead of Mayo? Then it would have been like, Tony. Yayo.
Your body. How does it feel?
So, what the fuck? That's how he was
I
made?
created a receptacle for myself. Business, what have you
Wait, that's a king? That's Xerxes?
No, that's the
No,
monkey.
that's the shit that was inside the Flask, bro.
Focus
focus your attention within yourself, Hoenheim. You hear them, don't you? The voices of all the people in this country who are offered in exchange for immortality.
That's some cruel shit.
Half of their lives were for me, actually.
He didn't ask for any of this shit.
He didn't ask for any of it.
That's fucking wild. His backstory is crazy. What?
Nah, the only reason why I was confused was because I thought that Homunculus was the first Homunculus.
You thought it was Celine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too, because of the face and the shadow thing and stuff.
Find us a car, quickly. Hurry. Right. I'm on it.
He's like, yo, you're missing organs. Fuck, you're not okay.
Miss Izumi, you have seen the truth. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
They killed their teacher.
What the fuck?
But my breathing, it's easier.
How can that be?
There's no wound.
That's impossible.
Yeah, he cracked this shit.
It's like, nigga, I get it.
It's a testament to your sin, and they cannot be brought back. Who am I? I am a philosopher's stone.
Wow.
Form of a man. That's what I am.
He's a walking philosopher. So.
That was a good episode.
That was a good episode. I think we have a sneak peek too. That was a great episode, actually. It reminded me of
Patricrt.
That's me.
To create a philosopher's stone that big, you'd have to kill thousands of people.
Damn.
Maybe it's possible, but I would never want to see it.
Wow, you was made by one.
It was like, yo, your whole father is a philosopher.
Like, yo, that's. Oh, that episode blew my mind, my nigga.
That was a great episode.
Xerxes.
And then it's like, think about all. Remember Xerxes, the first place? It was a tablet he used to get out of Greed's.
Yeah.
Envy's
stomach.
Envy's stomach.
Yeah.
That's a lost city of Xerxes.
Because I remember they mentioned it multiple times, and I was just trying to remember, and I was like, yo, wasn't that the first place that was basically a part of the whole plan of yeah, right? Okay.
So
cool.
it was the first place. People, something happened in the city, nobody ever knew what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it was a lost city.
Because a lost city, and he obviously sacrificed everybody. So
wow.
Nobody lived to tell the tale because there's only 2 that survived.
So that's why this nigga looks like Hoenheim, because Hoenheim basically used his blood to even create that shit. So that's why it came out to his parents. And he didn't even know that he was really creating Father that whole time, essentially. Well, the thing is, Father was already existing in the Flask, but he gave him a physical form.
Yeah, so basically...
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he was a slave, so they used his blood, without him even knowing what it was for, to create the Homunculus.
Yeah.
And then the Homunculus, he tricked the king into thinking this is how you get immortality.
Mm-hmm.
And he really just set himself up. And because he used Hohenheim's blood, the DNA in it turned him into what he looks like. Yeah.
This Full Metal Alchemist, they really got a crazy ass story. There's so much details with this shit. That half the episode, I'm trying to focus and shit like that because there was so much details within the shit, man.
And it really truly confused me because I thought that was the first Homunculus the whole entire time. And my thing is too, I want to know how the first Homunculus came about. If this dude was able to, and how he was actually created from the first Homunculus and was able to persuade Hohenheim into doing what he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't even persuade Hohenheim, really. Hohenheim, he became cool with him, but he was just bonded by him with blood.
Yeah. He really that Homunculus really manipulated the king. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Yeah, and it was definitely dope when we thought that he killed their teacher, their mentor, and he really low low-key fixed her insides. I'm not sure how you do that, but it's good because she's been having no organs in it. I just think that if he killed her, though, that show would fucking turned up.
Yeah, but they couldn't kill her.
That same nigga, when you thought that happened,
yeah, that shit fucked me up.
That was like a tease.
But this shit kind of confuses me, though, right?
What?
Because we seen in last episode that Father said that she's essential to the whole plan of creating the big alchemy circle to take over of Amestris. So it's like, did Hoenheim save her, like basically adjust her blood flow so she could survive longer just to become a sacrifice?
What makes you think that Hoenheim is on the same time as Father?
That's what I'm saying. I don't. But why is it like he's saying that you need to stay alive a little longer, and then essentially Father needs her to stay alive a little longer.
Hoenheim just told her, he was like, I think you should defy fate. Like, don't let that dictate what you do, because obviously she was like, she fell victim to her sickness.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, her irregular breathing patterns, and he trying to fix it and be like, you know what, like, you know what I'm saying, you're here for more reasons than what you thought. You know
exactly. She doesn't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she doesn't know that she's a part of the bigger plan of that whole circle. What if Hoenheim is? What if he's against? I think he's against it, because I mean, at the end of the day, that homunculus fucked his life up. It's like, essentially, some people want mortality. What we seen with Hoenheim, that immortality fucked up that nigga's whole psychological fucking mainframe and shit like that. So I still think that nigga probably has a big plot of fucking up Father, because at the end of the day, he's one with the Father Homunculus. So
they're both just as powerful.
Yeah.
Well,
not
Father has
necessarily.
the homunculi.
Yeah.
But you don't know what Hoenheim has.
Exactly, because at the end of the day, he still is an alchemist and stuff like that. We don't know what type of... And that nigga been around for... Damn, since the Xerxes shit, my nigga. So it's like, how much information does that nigga have? You feel me? Like, he knows... Yeah, that nigga probably knows just as much as Father, or not more, because he probably knows what to defeat Father with. So he's the real hero of the show, but he's behind the scenes right now.
Yeah, and I want to see like how the interaction is going to be when they actually finally see their dad again for the first time in years. And it was crazy because
they see Ed
you
saw
keep
his
forgetting.
father.
We told you that again, bro.
Ed saw his father recently.
We
Al hasn't, but Ed definitely saw him.
You know, like 4 episodes ago, we told you the same exact shit.
Oh, I forgot.
Remember, Ed don't like his father.
Yeah.
But the whole dog scene, remember that shit?
Oh yeah.
And he told him that's why he dug up his mom and shit. He's like, "You sure that was your mom who you transmuted?"
Oh yeah.
Like, that's why is he even with the teacher right now?
They found each other. Remember, they bumped into each other.
That wasn't bumping into each other, nigga.
There's a lot of coincidence here.
That was bumping into each other. Like, what do you call that, bro?
I call it a show, and I call it the fact that there's too much of a bigger plot with her involved with this for her to just be bumping into this nigga Hoenheim. I think Hoenheim intentionally seen her, nigga. Like, why else would he even say, yo, you have a lot more to live for and all this shit, nigga? There's a reason for that, you found me?
But, like, he didn't understand. He didn't really know exactly what she had sacrificed. And then once he learned, he fixed it. So,
he knows that that's his son's instructor from before and shit like that.
You sure?
He said it.
Nah, he knows that.
Yeah,
but,
so
like, I still think...
said it.
Bro, Joel, you watch the show. I don't care.
I'm telling you what we saw, my nigga, based off the information. You over here.
We saw her bump into each other.
Yo, all I know is that she is a part of the whole fucking circle of sacrifices.
Father also said, he's like, I don't know if we're going to be able to use her. It's not a definite. Al, Ed, and Hoenheim is a definite.
Guaranteed.
The other 2 people, they haven't confirmed it.
And if it's not that, and if he was seeking her out, why doesn't he just like try to find her at her spot? Then, like,
Jerry.
Why do you have to beat around the bush to be like, hey, she might be on the same train as me at the same time?
Bitch.
It's called being conspicuous, my nigga. Why the fuck you gonna be all up
Nigga,
front
spell
about it?
But what does he get? But what does he get out of doing that? Knowing that
There's
they
a
probably
bigger
wouldn't
plot,
have
my
a
nigga.
they probably wouldn't have a bad relation if they met each other to begin with. Like what
Because
would
we
he get
don't
out of
even
doing
know
that?
his bigger plot yet, my nigga. What are you talking about,
Yo,
bro?
Robbie, you are suspicious, my nigga.
Why?
Yo, Robbie,
No,
you funny
you gotta
ass.
know how suspicious
Yo,
it is when you rewatch this, my nigga.
Yo, Robbie,
My eyes are over here.
The face that he just made was just bad funny though.
No, Jerry. You don't know. This, you don't know.
The faces you making at that. Oh no, Rob. Oh no. Oh no, man. Yo, if it's your first time, it definitely won't be. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash. That subscribe button. It's your boy Wells, the Anime King.
Yeah, Wells.
Great episode. Fullmetal Alchemist gave us a lot of information, and based on the plot, a lot of plot holes were filled up on this one, and I can't wait for these guys to get to the end.
My plot holes like chromosomes.
Patricrt, man. This show don't have coincidences, nigga. Shit happens for a reason.
That is just a coincidence. It's a man, the myth, the maniac. Wilkins _RT. Maniac shit, son.
It's your boy Robcityrt. Free Bob.
Oh, yeah. Hey, get it. Ooh,
Hey, yo, that settles it at
the round table.
It's your boy Wells, YTTV. Man, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, let us know what you think. You know who